Gave him a break so that he's ready with white ball cricket. This is his preferred format. Anyway, he's the leader of the pack in ODI cricket. Just drifts to leg side and is turned away. Come back for the second.
Yeah, we talk about fast bowlers' energies and management. A couple of fast bowlers at list. Bumrah for India. Those are bowlers you want to be fit, especially when it comes to ICC events. I know there's plenty of leagues going on at the moment. Timmerman as well to be playing ICC events because they're the ones.
Another tight over from Shaheen Shah Afridi. It's 21 for 1.
मैच की फिक्र छोड़ो और अभी फिक्र फ्री ऐप डाउनलोड करो।
Fast bowlers in the Tri-Nation ODI series for Pakistan in their squad. Fahim Ashraf, an all-rounder, fast bowling all-rounder. First look at spin. Mystery spinner. Ibrahim Ahmed got in pretty early. And that gets to the other end. Now this should be interesting. Normally he's quite good with the newish ball, gets the ball to just rush on off the surface. And he's got that googly, that little carom ball flick. And that's where Pakistan wanting to make an impact up front straight away.
Yeah, and I think it's excellent captaincy from Mohammad Rizwan, being proactive, not waiting for things to happen. He summed up that there's not enough in it for the seamers. And when I say the seamers, Naseem Sai especially. I love mystery spinners in this format. There's a better which way is it going, especially early on. First couple of deliveries is going to be vital.
Just a bunt down the ground. So quite a sedate start from New Zealand. Obviously losing a wicket in the very first over. But after that, it's been pretty calm. There's not been excessive stroke play. So just getting themselves in and getting used to the surface. Ravindra has played a few really eye-catching drives, but how will he tackle spin? A little bit of a misfield allows the single.
And I suppose it's so important to also find the balance between defense and attack. Whilst you're being defensive, you still want to maximize every ball at your disposal. I just think this surface is that's on the lower side, like I said earlier, Buzzy, so you perhaps have to set your sights a little lower.
Oh yes, buddy.
It'll be interesting how the pitch does play throughout the game. Under light, it might just skid on or get a little bit more pace onto the bat. But you've got to be wary of making sure that you get enough runs once you bat first.
Yeah, I think the one thing that will play a massive part with the surface playing differently will there be a bit of dew around later on this evening when the lights get switched on, because then the ball might just skid on. But I don't foresee that overall conditions will change a great deal, certainly not the surface.
Get pass mid on. Williamson with a boundary, 28 for 1.
मैच की फिक्र छोड़ो और अभी फिकर फ्री ऐप डाउनलोड करो।
Ravindra 15 of 12, Williamson 8 of 20. Going along at 4.67 to the over. Shaheen Afridi now with a short cover in place for Rachin Ravindra. Pakistan been impressive with the new ball, led by Shaheen Afridi.
Yeah, just have a look at how this Pakistan team has been operating with a new ball in hand. Lines, they will be straightish because of the nature of the surface. You don't want to offer up too much width. Young early on in the first over that was. But yeah, those lines, they will be straight throughout the day. They won't change too much because you want to bring those stumps into play.
And that's how Naseem Shah and Shaheen Shah have operated. They've not used the short ball that much. This was last over. Typical Williamson, just eased it through the onside once he got to the pitch. Minimum fuss, but lovely looking shot.
And it's so important. Ken Williamson, an experienced player, you'll be understanding why they bring the spin into play early on. That's to get settled, but there's more aware of that.
On the up through the offside. Handsome cover drive. Ravindra with another boundary through the offside, driving on the up.
Yeah, he's getting into the rhythm now where he's starting to trust the surface. And away swinging delivery from Shaheen Afridi, but an excellent shot. Just look at the base that he creates himself to play it from. Always in control of the shot. And there's nothing better than watching a left-hander drive the ball on the up.
And 4 boundaries in his 19. That's a short ball. First one of the innings.
And I do feel that that's an excellent option.
Nippon Paints, high-tech Japanese technology. Sebana Nippon Paint, Asia's #1 paint brand.
Yeah, I think it's an excellent option used by Sainz Afridi. As a batter in these conditions, you get into the rhythm of the ball just being pitched up. Should a short ball just to push them back a little bit, give him something else to think about. And he certainly has the pace to upset and ruffle the feathers of any batter, the Sainz Afridi.
He's been very consistent. As we all know, the new ball is where he really prospers. So far, yes, there's been a little bit of shape, but the control throughout these 3.5 overs that Shaheen Shah Afridi has displayed has been superb.
Yeah, I think one thing that always shows me Sainz Afridi is bowling well. If you look at his speeds in South Africa in a recent tour in the white ball formats, he was hovering around the mid 130s. Out here early on, he's getting it up into the 140 mark, so that means he's in good shape, he's in good rhythm.
Williamson reviews.
TV umpire to director, we have a player review for a catch behind. Original on-field decision is out. Check the feet placement and it's a fair delivery. Can I have a look at front on, please? Okay, ball passes quite close to the outside edge. Can we have a look at ultra edge, please, when ready? Okay, let's just rock back for me, please. Rock back. Okay, and roll through. Roll through. Okay, I've got a gap between the bat and the ball. And no spike on the ultra edge, so we'll go back on field to Faisal. Faisal, you need to reverse your decision to not out. You're on screen now.
Wilson reviewed straight away. He knew that he hadn't nicked it, and that ends the 7th. It's 33 for 1.
It's 33 for 1 after 7 in the first power play here. The opening game of the Tri-Nation at the Gaddafi Stadium, Lahore. And straight away in that first over, not so surprising, Shaheen Shah had a wicket. Since then, this partnership now 29. And it's Sabrar who's going to be bowling his second over now. damage Sohail here. It's a very good track to bat on. I guess straight away after winning the toss, it was decided Santner goes with the bat.
Yeah, it was the right call. Yes, there was a temporary inconvenience for New Zealand when they lost first wicket in the first over. But these two are making sure they recover and recover well. They have a good partnership going. And they would like to eke out more. And this is the requirement.
Good use of the feet there by Williamson.
Yeah, showing a lot of trust in this pitch. Came Williamson. He's not afraid to use his feet. And we haven't seen this for the first time. Ever since Abrar has been introduced into the attack, he has looked to come down to the track, Williamson. Looking to get in the mind of Abrar. Putting him under pressure.
Upish but safe. Again, this time Rachin Ravindra giving the charge. The use of feet works because there's no man outside the 30-yard circle, so he just clears that.
Yeah, footwork gained. Clever piece of batting from Ravindra. Deliberately jumped down the track towards the leg stump, creating a bit of room for himself. Had both the options. If it was a leg spinner, he was in a good place. Or has he been dismissed? Abrar avenged the left-hander who was able to hit him over mid-off with the previous delivery. Pakistan back in this game once again.
Yeah, slightly fuller on that occasion, a little more bottom hand. He just played it back. Soft dismissal that. He was trying to work it onto the onside, just couldn't close the face of the bat. They lose their second and the partnership has been broken. Abrar would love it. He was being attacked in the first two deliveries of his over. He finally sees the back of Rachin Ravindra, who walks out after scoring 25. New Zealand now 39 for 2.
मैच की फिक्र छोड़ो और अभी फिक्र फ्री ऐप डाउनलोड करो।
Averaging 50, Daryl Mitchell, such an important integral part of that middle order. He's had a good outing against Pakistan. More often than not, he does get runs against them in the T20 format and this one as well. Just like what we say, Fakhar Zaman has a liking for New Zealand.
He's got that affinity with the Pakistani team, doesn't he, Daryl Mitchell? And he scores briskly. That's where he makes a huge difference.
And we've seen him, he does a lot of scoring in the week. He's very good down the track. That's the wicket of Rachin.
Yeah. Just when this partnership started to look dangerous, Abrar reacting to the captain's call by bowling slower, and the ball dipped on Rachindra, couldn't get to the pitch of the ball, hence he wasn't in control. But Abrar was. This is good. Good stuff from Abrar. Usually he darts the ball into the stumps. Here he's bowling it very slow. End of a successful over, 39 for 2.
मैच की फिक्र छोड़ो और अभी फिक्र फ्री ऐप डाउनलोड करो।
$39 for 2, and Naseem Shah now goes to change ends. He'll be bowling from that commentary box, and that'll be the far end for us. We're talking about Daryl Mitchell and his liking for Pakistan. He scored runs against them. He's got an average of 50. He's played 8 innings against Pakistan, 7 in Pakistan out of those 8. And he's got almost 400 runs, 398 to be precise. An average almost touching 50. He's got 200, so 7 out of 8 innings against Pakistan in Pakistan. So he's going to be one man to look out for once that Champions Trophy starts.
Yeah, whenever he's playing against Pakistan, he wakes up with confidence. Yes, I'm going to get runs against this side. Yeah, talking about Shaheen Shah Afridi, I was pleasantly surprised with the approach of his. You know, usually he relies on in-swingers, and that made him very predictable. He became very easy to manage, but this time around, in this game, he addressed his thinking. He was relying on the natural angle of a left armer, and he was rewarded. Whenever he looks to bowl within the stumps, he loses his potency. And when he was in the air, perilously close to the fielder place at short mid-wicket.
Slightly up, please. That's 2.
It's not the first time that the ball has stayed in the air for a bit when you're trying to work on an on-drive. That's why they placed that man at short mid-wicket. Just that catching position. We saw Rachin Ravindra also getting out. Cotton ball, yes, but trying to work that ball there in the mid-wicket region. Shaheen Shah Afridi you were talking about. Now have a look at this. This went past flying from the keeper. He's going away, and this is the one that he took the wicket. You're so right about that, the way he's just going with the natural angle.
You know, also he has to learn when he's looking to bowl to a left-hander. Whenever he thinks about taking the ball away from the left-hander, it has to be slightly wider. He tries to swing the ball from the stumps, and that's why Rachin was able to hit the ball through extra cover with ease. Yeah, he's been off the boil, Shaheen Shah Afridi. All he needs to do is adjust his thinking and rely on the natural angle, often than not, and surprise the batsman with those in-swingers. He'll get his mojo back, for sure.
That was close to that off stump, wasn't it? 40 for 2 after 9. Two quicks and a spinner operated in the first 9 overs, though Pakistan 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bowling options in this 11, if you want to include Kamran Ghulam as well, Salman Agha and Khushdil being the other spin options, and of course Abrar.
ODI! Well done, Abrara! Shabash, shabash.
And that will test Pakistani captain. How to utilize the 3 options he has in the bowling lineup: Khushdil, Salman Ali Agha and Kamran Ghulam if needed.
And then in the squad who haven't yet taken the field, Fahim Ashraf, Mohammad Hasnain, and then Saud Shakil can also bowl spin. Good to be spoiled for choices there.
This is clever. This is clever from Abrar. Saw Williamson jumping out of the crease, dragged the length back and bowled it really slow. Learning the art of bowling in these conditions, Abrar.
Yeah, you were mentioning about Shaheen Shah Afridi with his first over trying to swing the ball in, started becoming a touch predictable. When we talk about Abrar, he was a mystery spinner, and then support stuff. He tried to figure out what works against him, how you can actually get runs against him. So he's also done well. You've got to keep improvising, growing as you get into your career to create those different openings and opportunities as a bowler. What is becoming predictable, what is being worked out against me.
Yeah, it's all about, you're absolutely right, it's all about improving your craft. And if you keep on improving your craft, that will take you bowl a wide delivery down the leg side.
Good take by Rizwan. Would be blinded for a while. His blind spots.
Oh yes, buddy.
Good over this.
मैच की फिक्र छोड़ो और अभी फिक्र फ्री ऐप डाउनलोड करो।
Was featuring after a long time in a one-day game for New Zealand. And then, good piece of bowling. Saw the demise of the left-hander who was looking good.
When you look at this, you take you back, say around maybe 1996 or early 90s, where Jayasuriya, Kalavirthana, you and Saeed Anwar started focusing on getting at least 100 in the first 12 or 13 overs in an ODI. We come back to the conventional thing now, the last 10 are attacked, and with a certain level of momentum between overs.
Yeah, there was only one power play, and you had to capitalize on that, make an impact on the opposition. But now there are fielding restrictions, so you can eat phases of the game where you want to accelerate.
And I remember, I think there's an inside edge for a boundary. Lucky that, but Williamson will take it. 15 overs was the power play back then, the first 15 overs.
There is one unlucky fast bowler, Naseem Shah. So many times we have seen him coming close to picking up a wicket, but something happens. Must have been wondering how that inside edge missed the stumps. Kane Williamson was lucky on that occasion.
But now things have changed. Now you got every over as a power play. Power play 1 and then power play 2. And the last time being power play 3. Allied Bank Premium Debit Card, a card that watches your persona. It's been a very busy season at home for Pakistan, across formats, Bangladesh, England, West Indies, and it's going on now, South Africa and New Zealand. Then you have the ICC Champions Trophy. You'll have the HBL PSL and then Bangladesh.
Isn't it good for the players? You know, if you get more opportunities to feature in international games, it helps you. It does, to improve upon your skills, your ability. And you learn the art of picking up wickets, how to score runs.
There'll be a boundary. The whiff was given and he threw his bat at that. 50 up for New Zealand with that boundary.
Yeah, both the edges of the bat of Williamson has really worked well in his favour in this particular over. The first one inside a third man, the result was the same. Yeah, without committing any mistake in this over, Naseem Shah has been penalised.
Single to end the over is 51 for 2.
ضرورت مش دي تم دلنا انا فصلنا دي سبيران دلنا انا بيبدأ قدام خراب شي كان لا ضرورت مش تكنا.
Yeah, with the circle now opening up, you'll see more of those ones. 11 at the moment. Be more about pushing the ball around, but like it the way the field has been set. With 3 men inside the circle on the offside, 2 on the onside.
Really forward.
Oh yes, buddy. Good bowling.
Getting to the pitch of the ball. And quite efficient off the back foot too. Talented, experienced, and able batsman Williamson.
It was a great demonstration some time back watching it, how the top batters around the world allow the ball to come close to them.
Oh, well bowled, well bowled.
Working things out to the merit of the ball, whether it's quicks or the spinners.
There hasn't been timing the ball when it comes to the fast bowlers. Still couldn't find that rhythm against the fast bowlers.
You hardly see Williamson giving a reaction. You clearly feel that he's unhappy with the way how the ball is coming onto the bat, especially against the quicks. He'll be quick to figure it out, because there's some time to be spent here in Pakistan.
Well ball, well ball.
Quite indicative of the fact that he really struggled against the fast bowlers. Only 13 runs he has scored from 27 deliveries. Out of them, through edges. 2 boundaries in the last over of Naseem Shah. Another good over from Abrar. It's 52 for 2.
The partnerships. It was looking good with Ravindra and Williamson until Abrar struck. You're talking about Williamson and how it seems from how against he's playing against the faster bowlers, and seems 450 days since he played the last ODI. No list A games for him. That's back in November 2023 that he played a 50-over game.
All this extra pace of Haris Rauf, still looking to find that timing. Extra pace might help him.
So this probably will be the ideal time and a very crucial time for Williamson. Get his eye in before the ICC Champions Trophy. Oh, trouble here. Direct hit would be gone.
Sold his partner down the river, didn't he? A good effort from Babar Azam. Attacked the ball. He thought there was a run available. Decided at the wrong time, which was very late. One has to say, Daryl Mitchell should consider himself very lucky there, because Babar Azam couldn't find the target. A wry smile was brought in his face.
Oh, great shot.
Yeah, he realized Babar was alert and sharp and decided against it. That could have been too late.
Good crowd, it's picking up. You can see it in the background here in this brand new facility. The stands have been redone, and it's a weekend. Weather's not that bad. It's a pleasant sun. Look at that. Just love it. Every time you come to this part of Pakistan, the come in big numbers to support cricket in every game. Again, a quick one. This time it was Mitchell's call.
Yeah, no structuring on that occasion. Early call was made, partner responded. A run added. Just suggesting to Kane Williamson, yeah, the ball is sliding onto the bat now. You can afford to hit through the line.
End of the over. It's 54 for 2.
कॉन्फिडेंट है सारे सारे कॉन्फिडेंट है सबको आवाज आइए और यस खुदी खुदी शाबाश
So yeah, we've been talking about how much cricket is there and lined up this year. West Indies just left. 5 more bilateral series are lined up, and the Champions Trophy, of course, and of course the Pakistan Super League. But 5 bilaterals now in the year after West Indies.
Well done.
And away from home, Pakistan had a good time. 3-0 against South Africa. Performed well against Australia in Australia. Played that integral role in horses for courses kind of conditions. You expect the quicker bowlers to have a say in Australia, and in South Africa, Harisraw was one of them who did very well in those overs from 11 to 25. He ended up getting 7 wickets in, say, a complete 22 overs between the two countries, South Africa and Australia. So when the roles are defined and you understand your job in that 11, that really works well for the team.
Yeah, you need to have good follow-up bowlers. They can really make a difference. And today, already, Abrar has made the difference by removing the danger man. Ravindra, who was looking $1 million out there in the middle, was timing the ball beautifully.
अच्छा खेला ये शाबाश ठीक देखो बोलो हाँ
It'll more be about pushing the ball around now with the field opening up. More singles will be seen. 3 in the over. Use of feet has worked. 14 overs have been bowled. It's 58 for 2.
मैच की फिक्र छोड़ो और अभी फिक्र फ्री ऐप डाउनलोड करो।
$58 for 2. It's been a bit of a struggle for New Zealand. Kane Williamson